to that, I will explain you. Before going to that, I will tell you how to integrate title and meta description practically. Okay, yesterday I told you orally how to prepare and how to add it. Okay, today I am going to show you how to integrate practically that one. Okay, let's see if I come here. I have to open the template first. Okay, you get my template in my website. That is already I shared with you the URL. You can go through with that one. See here, the first thing is what we have to do. This title, I told yesterday how to write it and how to do write meta description and what is the URL structure, what is the targeted keyword. Okay, you have a question, how can I add title and meta description of the this whatever I written in the website. Okay, let's say I will show you now practically this particular things. I will go to the blogger.com. After that, I will go for the next factors. I will go to my first blog, whichever the blog I created. Okay, my blog is here. You can see benefits of SEO. Here is the blog. Okay, here you will get a one option, call it as a description, but right now it is not coming. Okay, right now it is not coming. I will tell you what is the reason why it is not coming. Because by default, this option it is disabled by a blogger. By default, this option is disabled by a blogger. Now what we have to do here, we have to do the things. Go to the admin panel. Sorry, we can say here themes. Sorry, settings. Here we have to enable one option. That is called meta description option. We have to enable it. If you come down, you get that particular option. See, enable a search description. Enable a search description, you can see. Now enable a search description if you made, then that option will be available there. What I will do, again, I will go to my blog article here. Let's see, 1 second. I'm going to post. Okay, my article, I will go here. Now right side, you get that option. You can see search option is showing now. Here we have to add that particular description. But here they are giving limit of 150 characters. You can see 150 characters. Here they have given an option to add it. Let's see what I will do. I will copy from my description. Anyhow, mine is 144. Okay, I am copying here. I will add it here. Okay, if it is not copied, what we have to do, manually we have to right click, copy and add it. Once you added here, just you can say update. Okay, it is updated now. What we have to do, title. Okay, what is the one drawback in this blogger? By default, what you added in the blog title, the same thing it will take there. That is the reason we can't have a separate option to add a title of the web page. But you know how to write it and how to do it. But that is the one of the reason we can't add title here. But in the other platform, that options you get it. Let's say I will show you. Now you added a meta description. How can I verify it is came in the website or not? That is I am going to tell you now. Let's see what I will do. I will open my blog now. Okay, I have updated. I will go to my blog. Okay, what is my blog? Benefits of digital marketing. I have updated. Sorry, not this one. Actually, that is my different blog. Here I will go view a blog. Okay, now here is there. First, I need to open that article. I have opened it. What you have to do, if you want to see your description, means right click, you can do view a page source. You have to do right click, view a page source. Okay, and here you can search description. If you do, you search here description, you get an idea here. You can see it is highlighted here. This is the description, meta description. Whatever I added meta description, it is reflected here. You can see Do you know, want to know top 5 benefits of SEO considering a small business optimizing blog? You can see the same thing, it is came here. Means in any web page, you want to see it is available or not, you have to do this particular activity, you have to update it. Okay, what you have to do, you have to be check out the option is available or not. Okay, and easy way you can update, just right click, you can do you can search description, you get an idea here. Okay, that is name equal to description, and where that content will come from, the content it is comes here, from the content it is coming here. And title, you can see here is there a title bar. I told by default it will come from there. Means if you have an option to edit the title, whatever the title you will add, that has to become here. The title is here. Here also you can search it here. If you search here title, you get it. You can see title. This is the title of it, because these two tags are very important, how to use this particular things. Let's say now what I will do. I will come for the second factor. You got idea of title and description, how it looks. Next, URL structure. Okay, anyhow URL structure, it will becomes here only directly. You can see structure of the URL. And you can see structure also. I told you in the structure, always the keyword you have to use. Same way, next targeted keywords here. Next is internal linking. I will tell you what is the internal linking. Example for internal linking is in your home, how we will connect the door from one room to another, one kitchen to anywhere, like internally will connect, na? That is, we can say internal linking. Like in the blog also, you can interlink from one page to another page. Let's see how to do that is, I will show you. Example, you can see this article only. Okay, how many articles I have in my blog right now? You can see 2 blog articles are there. One is benefits of SEO, one is top 5 advantages of internship. What I will do, both the articles I will cross link. Okay, both the article I will cross link. Now if you do the cross link, what happens, that is, we can say interlink. Interlink means within a website. Now see, first article, top 5 advantages. Here I will interconnect this article. Here I will connect this article. What I will do, I will go to the blog post, then you will get an idea how to do it. Go to the blog post and edit it. In the article down, I will interlink here. Either anywhere also you can interlink. There is no restriction like you have to interlink here only. You can link it from anywhere. That is optional, is available. Example, you can say, I will mention here top 5. Benefits of internship. Now I have written, I want to do a hyperlink here. How you have to do, I will tell you here. Just a second, this is giving a problem. I will take it into the, okay. I will go to the my blog article. First you can click here and you can copy this URL from here. Okay, once you copied, already you written the text. Just select that particular text and go here, hyperlinking. And you can paste it here URL. And if you want to open in a new tab, you have to say open in a new tab. If you open in after clicking, and when you have to use add relation equal to no follow, if you are adding any external website, you can use no follow. If you are within a page, no need to mention that one. Let's say within a web page, always don't use new tab. let's say I will mention apply and I will update it here. Now I have linked it here, means from benefits of SEO, here I have interlinked. Okay, I will go for next previous blog. From there I will interlink here. In this blog article, I will interlink with your my new article here. Let's say I will come to here. I will mention here benefits of SEO. Now see, I will select again interlink, hyperlink. Here you have to give link. What I will do, again I will open that particular link and I will interlink it here. Either if any word matching here also you can use it. Either you can give me it, because this is the one of the good strategy for ranking your website's article or pages. Let's see now what I will do. I will update it. Okay, I will come for, you can say I'm refreshing this particular article. Now see, it is interlinked here. If I click here, it will go to this article. If I come here, you can do it. Means wherever relevant articles are there, that is you link it in the bottom. Relevant, I am telling always, because both are little relevant, benefits of SEO and internship, that is there. Like similarly, you can minimum in a page you have to do 1 or 2 interlink. That is, we can say interlinking. That is the steps I told you here. Now I told you practically itself how to do the interlink also. Okay, I can say here interlinking is done. I can say yes. What is the interlinking means? It's a relevancy. Which any article, example, I will take one more example here. Imagine in future, if I write one more article, okay, about SEO activity, imagine in future I written, then I can connect this word with hyperlink with that one. Okay, now I will come for next factor, that is mobile friendly test. Yes, this is very, very important. Nowadays, 70% of users accessing the any websites, any information from the mobile device. That is the reason Google is made mandatory. Your website should be mobile friendly. Okay, how to check website is a mobile friendly or not? I will give the example here. I will tell you the list. Let's see. I will go to Google mobile friendly test. Okay, mobile friendly test. Okay, what we have to do here, you take your web page, whatever the web page, just you have to command, you have to enter it here, and it will test and it will tell mobile page is mobile friendly or not. Now see, you got a report. It is a mobile friendly. Okay, means it will be easy to access. You can see the preview also it is showing. This is indicates the website is mobile friendly. Always you have to do this one. Okay, this is the one of the activity when anybody website is developed, you have to check each and every page of the website, it is a mobile friendly or not. If it is a mobile friendly, you have to mention it here, yes. If no, means you have to rework. Means actually this will, if it is not there, it will be worked by a designer or developer. It is not your job role to make your web page as a mobile friendly. Just your job role to make it check if it is there or not, because Google gives priority for that also. That is the one of the ranking. Whatever I am telling, each and every factors are important for your SEO. If your website has to be ranked, you have to be followed. I can say it is like a one of the checklist. Let's see, I will come for next factor here, heading tags used. Okay, in the HTML, totally H1 to H6 heading tags will come. Okay, H1 to H6 heading tags. Like example, you can see in this article, which is the heading tag I used, this is the heading tag I used. Okay, always you have to use here, my preference is H1 tag, you have to use it here. H1 tag, you have to use it, this one. Okay, how to check it, that is I am going to show you how to use this particular things. You have to right click here and you have to do inspect. Okay, you can see it is telling which tag it is going to use here. Okay, it is by default from the Blogger, it is coming H3 tag they are using. Okay, whichever the tag it is there, that is we can use it here. Means they used Blogger people H1 here. Okay, sorry, H3 they used. Okay, I will, what you have to do, just I will give the example. Right click you have to do, inspect you have to do, whichever the location it will come. Okay, it will tell here. This is the one option. Or other option, if you are feeling this is the difficulty, I will give one of the plugin for you. Let's just take 1 second, you can hold it. Okay, now see, this particular page automatically identified. This is the Chrome extensions. Okay, I will give you the list. Don't worry about all the list I will give. If I select here, okay, it is automatically highlighting wherever I am using. You can see it is the H1 tag. It is the H3 tag, you can see. Automatically, again, no need to worry about this. Easiest way it is telling, if you take a cursor on that one, automatically telling, okay, whichever the header tag is there only it will show. Okay, only that is, see here again the people using the header tag H3, H1. You have to, main thing you have to concentrate about, which is the main headline of the web page is there, that is you have to concentrate. Okay, let's see, I will give the my web page, I will show you. Okay, I will go to the my web page here. Okay, this is the my headline. Okay, I will click here. It is telling first time reload, fine, no problem. Okay, which is I am using H2, which is I am using H3. Means you have to use between H1 to H6 tag headers, because Google gives the priority. If possible, try to use H1 as a more priority, that one. Let's say I will give one of the plugin for you. Okay, if anyone want, you can install this also, the plugin. I will give the option here. This is the one method you have to use it. Okay, whatever doubt I will respond you, don't worry at the end. Okay, you got it here as an option. One way, this is with the help of tool you can identify it if you want. And other option is you have to unpin it, else what happens, it will becomes regularly here. Other option I told, right click you have to do, inspect you have to do. This is the second option. Whichever you want, you can use it. Those who are easy to inspect method, you can use the inspect method. Let's second, still it is giving a problem. Okay, I have removed it. Okay, what I will do, again I will enable it here. I have to say this remove from plugin. Now it is gone. Okay, I will give one more page just for a reference. Can anyone tell me from this page what is the tag I am using? If anyone access you are using from the desktop means, can anyone tell me by inspecting method which tag I am using for this one? If anyone accessing from the desktop, you can tell me. Yes, H2, correct, Mohit. Okay, if you are without plugin, you want to do just right click and you can say inspect. It is telling, you can see here. If you are still confusion, use this cursor and you can take on here. Okay, it is telling here, you can see H2 tag we are using. Okay, that is the reason. If you know little bit of HTML basic code also, it is a fine for you. Let's say, but in the Blogger, what they are using the H3 here. What I will do, I will mention as a H3, but give me a first priority for H1. First, give me a first priority for the H1. That is the very, very important. And all these things, if any editing is required, means you have to contact your developer, they will done it. Now I will come for the in the heading tag itself. Okay, example, you can see if I come to my web page down, you can see again I am using here subheadings. You can use again H3, H4 for subheadings. Always whichever the heading section comes, that is you have to use H1 to H6. That is the more priority. Okay, this is the purpose you have to use headings. That's what I told you here. Even though in the blog also you can follow the same strategies. You have to do it. Headings and subheadings you have to take it and you have to add it. I will come for now image SEO. Okay, in the image SEO, because we can see in a website we use many places alt text. In the many places we use a images. Along with images we have to use a alt text, that is called as an alt text. Totally 3 rules we have to follow in the image optimization. Okay, what are the 3 rules? I will tell you. Okay, first rule is add alt text. Second one, reduce size. I can say image size, not a dimension. Okay, you don't confuse, I will tell you. And third point is use related name. These 3 follow, you have to do it. And I will give the solution also. What is the alt text also? Let's see what I will do. I will come for my website. Okay, here is one plugin, is the easy way to checking. Just you click on this. If I take here, you can see it is telling alt text what I have added, DigiSnare. You can see. If I come here, digital marketing, I am adding in this image. Because it is there, that is the reason it is telling that word is there. Okay, I will come to the Blogger. Okay, here also I will enable this plugin. What it is telling, alt text missing, means we have not yet added, because your image is ranked based on the alt text. That is the reason we have to add a alt text to the website. Okay, now I will tell you how to add it. Okay, here right now it is showing it is not there, but I will tell how to add it alt text. Okay, which is the article benefits of SEO. I will go for my article benefits of SEO. Click on the image, just you click on change. What it is asking here, option alt text. You can mention related to image. It's a digital marketing image. I'm mentioning digital marketing. And title also you can give digital marketing, and you can update. I will update. Now you can see again I will run this particular page. Okay, now I will take again this plugin. It is alt tag. Now see, digital marketing alt tag is came. Because what happens a lot during the development, the developers they not use it. Means they will not update the alt text. That is, you have to take care how to do that particular specifications. One method you got idea how to use the alt text. Even though you can check out, one is I told Chrome extension. It is there here. You can use the Chrome extension and you can do it. This Chrome extension, you can add it and you can do it. Other option, even though you can do manually also, I will tell you. Okay, I will close this one. Right click on the image. You can say inspect. Okay, once it is inspected, it will show here the name. See here now, it is came as a alt text. Just a second. You see, alt equal to digital marketing they have added. Means just now I have added. Means if that alt attribute is not coming, means we have to add it. That is means based on this keyword only your image rank. Based on this only. Let's see example. I will show you mine only. Just I will search here digital marketing training. Okay. Okay, I will go for images. You can see here lot of images are there here. Why it is ranking? Because of the alt text. Example, mine is here. If I click here, if I go to my website, okay, it will show what is the text of the image. You will get to know. Okay, I will click here. You see what is I have mentioned the alt tag digital marketing training. That is the reason only that is ranking. If I not add, then it not rank your image. Okay, because Google will not read your image. Main thing is they read based on the particular alt text. If you see, that is the reason I have added. Okay, in terms of coding, I will show you here what is the alt text. Just right click I will do the inspect. Okay, if you come here, it will show the alt text here. You see alt text is here because added alt text here. Okay, like this way we have to choose it. This is the one option you got it, how to update also in the Blogger and how to check it also. Okay, I will give the this plugin link also for you how to do that is. Now what is the second factor here? Reduce the image size. Okay, because always you have to keep it in the mind, if you are uploading any images to the your website, it should be less than equal to 150 KB. If you add big size image, what happens? It takes a loading time more. Okay, it takes for loading time is more. That is the reason always you have to reduce the image. That is called it as an image optimization, one of the activity. Okay, no, I don't know Photoshop. How can I do it? I will give the tool for this one. Okay, go to the one of the website here, TinyJPG. Okay, this tool help for you optimizing the images. Let's say I will optimize one image. Okay, what I will do, I will go for a downloads. I have here few of the images. I will optimize and I will show you. Let's see example. I will take this image. Okay, how much it is showing? 71 KB. Original image is there 70. Okay, 73.2 KB it is taking. See, after optimizing, how much it is reduced? You see 22.3 it's happened. Means it's reduced the image size. Always whatever images if you were uploading in the websites, please optimize it and you can upload, because that will be saves your lot of loading time, means website will be loaded faster. For social media, it's okay, automatically it will compress, but in your website, it is automatically not compress. If you're uploading in the Facebook, Twitter, and all, not any problem. Now I will download here. It is downloaded. Now you can compare this size. You get to know what is the size. If you go for a properties, in terms of KB, you can see it is telling 21.84 KB. Previous it was how much? 73.2. Means 50 KB we have saved it. And here no need any graphic design or anything. I told you how to compress images easiest. Just go to TinyJPG tool and you can do it. Okay, I will give the list of tools also later for you, not any problem. Use the tool. Okay, 2 Chrome extensions you have to use. Okay, one is for the alt text Chrome extension. Okay, that is how to do. Okay, I'm giving that particular URL also. Later you can install it and you can check out. And similarly, if you want, you can add the header, but that is I can't recommend for header purpose. Okay, that is you can do it manually. If you want any plugins also, I will tell you what you have to do. You can go to Chrome extensions and you can search here. Example, if you want a header tag or HTML inspector. Okay, HTML. Just if you search HTML also, it will show list of the extensions is available. You can see. These are the available. Let's say it's HTML code. You get it here, the particularly extension. If you click a more extensions, it will show completely about the extensions. Whichever you want, you can add it. Means they made simpler work for you. Okay, 1 second, I will check out any HTML header are available. Okay, HTML headers, you can see. If I search, you get it here. HTML heading highlighter, you can see. What you have to do, if you want to edit any add anything, just to click on this HTML highlighter. Any extensions you can use it. After adding, what you have to do here, by default it will come here, but if you want to enable, means you have to go to this extension and here you have to add it. Where? Here. Now it is came here. Now see, I will refresh website. I will go to the extension. Okay, highlight headings. Okay, click the highlight on the heading page. Now see, it is highlighting here now. This is the easiest way you can do it. You see, whatever the yellow color it is showing, this is indicates H1. Whatever the blue color highlight showing, that is indicates it is a H3. Whatever the this light blue it is showing, it is the H4. Means automatically it is like easy way to identify for you. You can see whichever the headings I have used it, it is coming. Black means H6. Here I have used completely H6. And H5. I can recommend this extension for you to identify the values. Okay, I will share with you one of the page you can check out and tell me what is the headers they have used it. Okay, either you can use this plugin also, header plugin also you can use, or manually also you can inspect. Okay, this is also I will give for you. Header extension. Okay, that is also I will share with you. Okay, this one you have to tell anyone. Website design company in Bangalore. Okay, I will give in the WhatsApp later. Not an issue, OMG. Can anyone tell me what is the things? Which tag they used for H1? Okay, H2 is telling Mohit. Any other answers from anyone? H3 from Hari Karan. Okay, no problem. If it is wrong, also not an issue. Okay, just you can suggest it, because I want to give the like a live test kind of things for. Okay, somebody is telling H1, not any problem. If you are telling H1, H2, H3, okay, I will give the solution. What was that? Any input from anyone? Okay, H6, H1. Okay, no problem. Let's see. I will show you here only. What you have to do, just you click on this plugin. Easiest way I am telling. I am making to understand you easier concept. That is the important. Okay, now light is came. Okay, now tell me based on light, what is this one? Based on light, what is this one? H2. Because orange color H2 is came. Means it is easier way. I'm not telling you have to use that is the method only. You can use this method or that method. Both is fine. OMG fine. There is no restriction if you use manually also. Sometime while inspecting, it is fine. Just if you do inspect also, you will get it. This is also the fine. See, it is a H2. This is the fine. Okay, now you got idea how to identify it also. Okay, somebody is asked the previous question. So does this tool affect image quality? Okay, it not affect quality. I can tell it is a 1% of effect, not a much. I can tell just 1% of effect quality. It is not a matters once you have embedded in the website. You can use that particular tool, Nathan. Don't use multiple alt tag. If you are using multiple alt tag, you can use hyphen. But you have to how to use that one, I will tell you, because all these questions are very important. Alt, how you have to use alt. Only one tag you have to use. But if you want more than one, example, SEO hyphen digital marketing, like this way you have to separate if you want to use more than one means. Okay, this tag we have to use for image ranking purpose, and it is must should be there in the website. There is no need of arranging the header tags. You can use from top as a H1, remaining you can use as a multiple things. See this icons, I'm not getting which icons you are telling. Maybe if it is this highlight is not coming in your laptop or desktop, means check out the Chrome extension is installed properly or not. Okay, second point, you got idea and clarity also is there. Now use related name. This is very important. Okay, what you have to do? You have to use a related name here. Okay, example, if the images belongs to digital marketing, you have to use digital marketing. Example, I will tell you here. Example, how to identify the names also I will tell. Okay, example, if you come to my web page, okay, I will refresh. Imagine this is the only, I will take it. Just right click, inspect. This is the one way you have to identify the name of the image. You see, digital marketing tool list I used. The name of the image I have given relevancy because that image is belongs to that one. This is the one way you have to identify the image name. Another way, what you have to do, just right click on the image, open image in new tab you have to do. Okay, once they opened, here also it will show the name of the image. Okay, this is the name of the image. It is comes here. You can use, this is also the one of the activity. Okay, now you got idea how to use. Always you can, whichever the name is the relevant, don't give image name as a 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of things. You have to use always the relevancy. Don't use like 1, 2, 3 kind of things, the activities. Because that is also, these all are each and every point, it's important for your website optimization to rank. Even though all these activity you can do practically in the Blogger, that is the reason I told in the first session, development the blog, because if it is a practically, then only will understand. If I told manually, you never understand. Means while uploading any image to the Blogger, what you have to do, you have to be practically rename this one images like this way. You have to be any images if you want. Example, if it is a home image, what we have to do here, you have to say home. If it is a social media, you make it social media. Don't add numerics. And if the two words are there, okay, if the two words are there, what you have to do, you can divide like a hyphen here. Don't give the space. Okay, you divide like a hyphen. Don't give the space here. Then you can upload it. Means in the image optimization, these three activity you have to take care. This activity you have to take care in the image optimization. I told how to do that particular things also. Now next comes loading speed of the website. Okay, loading speed of the website here. Okay, before going to loading speed, I will tell you one more thing is, okay, always use WebP format images in website. Okay, which format? .webp. Because what is the advantage here, I will tell you, it takes a small size also, and it load faster way. In the websites I am telling, you have to use. For this also I will tell you, imagine I have a PNG images, how to convert it. You can use here PNG to WebP converters. You get a lot of tools. Here you have to open the websites and you have to convert it. What you have to do here, select the file. Example, this only I will take it. I will convert it. It is giving the option which file and what is the version. I want WebP only. Now see, WebP version is came. I will download. Okay, I will show you the both difference. Then you will get a clear idea what is the size. Okay, it is a PNG size. What is the size? 21 KB it is showing PNG. WebP you can see 17. Means again 4 KB you have saved. Previous it was before optimization, how much? 72 something was there. After optimization, it came as a 21.8. After converting to WebP, it is 71.7. Means it saves your lot of time also, and it will be saves your loading time, and it not takes much time for your converting also. Always you can recommend, if somebody using in the website any images they are doing, convert to WebP and you can add it, because that will be saves. Okay, that point I will come again. Okay, in the this point WebP will be understand again tomorrow in the loading speed. Okay, in the loading page. Now for this page I have done image optimization. I can say here yes, because each and every factor you have to check if your web page has to be ranked means. Okay, I will tell you the process of also how to do it, how Google will crawl it also. Once you added published any article, Google will read your whole content, and based on that it will start ranking. That process I will tell you how it works. I will say that is a SEO crawler. What we can say, that is a SEO crawler. I will show that is a practically the session things here. Just 1 second. Example you can see. Okay, here is there. This is the practical how the search engine will happens. Once your web page is ready, imagine. Okay, web page ready. The software, this is called it as a crawler. Crawler is a software. It will come and it will read your content and it will rank on the databases. Then it will start showing somebody search any data, like when a user they searched something, then it will find out the result and it will come back. You can see user searches the query, fetch the data, then send data to results. But where after the spider or robot, or we can say crawler, all the name that is under that will be understand your content, and they will store in their database based on the quality content, based on the link building, based on all the factors it happens. It will be give back users to the results. This is, we can say, process how the Google search engine processes it will be works. This image also I will give to you how it works. It is a process here. Once you uploaded any article, automatically the robot or software, every search engine have that will go and they will read the your content. Then they will show the results here. Based on that only it will be works here, that particularly based on that, once the Google is started ranking, then only it will give. To coming up on the top pages, we have to do all this SEO activity. Okay, today I covered till your SEO activity, where till image SEO. Now what you have to do the activities here. Okay, I will give the task for you. Okay, one extra task I will give today. Okay, you have to be identifying the my website. Okay, where alt tag is missing. Okay, in the websites. Okay, alt tag is missing, and which heading tag I used in each page. That is, you have to be identified, and which page don't have internal link, that is also you have to check. Okay, how to take this report I will tell you. Okay, always take a serial number, and you can add a page URL, and whatever the issue. Okay, alt tag, heading tag, and internal link. Okay, you have to test it. Page URL you have to add, you have to go manually each and every pages, and alt tag you have to add. If any pages I missed the alt tag, and heading tags, if I used H1 means you have to write H1. If I use H2, you have to write H2. And if internal linking not there, you can say no. Or if it is there, just say yes. This is the one more extra activity for you. Today's I am in the assignment. This is the one of the activity. No problem. It can take 2 days time. No need to worry. Today only you have to do. You can take 2 days time and you have to give to me.